I'll start off by saying that I'm a huge Zebra fan. My friend let me borrow a cassette, and I had no idea how many people were in the band. I thought it was five guys in black and white spandex. You know, the 80s. I went to a show expecting to see that. My friend never let me know. I didn't have the cover of the cassette, just the cassette. So when these guys came out in jeans, I thought they were doing the sound check. And then they blew me away. And I turned to my friend, he was just grinning. I was hooked. My favorite album is probably 3.5. I wore that cassette out in my Dodge Colt with my windows rolled down singing falsetto. People thought I lost my mind. I really like Zebra 4 too. Some of the songs not played as much. A World That Is Learning, Who Am I? I love that direction. And I think Zebra should still put original material out. Finish that album. Okay, now for the negative stuff. To me, it seems like Zebra is now a nostalgia act. There's nothing new in the shows. And I'll just tell it like it is. I don't want to hear the ocean anymore. And I'm not interested in the acoustic covers of Elton John and all that. I've heard all that. My interest is in new material. Some of the people that interview Zebra and Randy, they don't even know about Zebra 4. So the band needs to make it a point to make people aware of their new material. I think they might be underestimating the interest that people would have. If the original guys, Zebra, all the guys, started vlogging, playing, putting out bootleg recordings, having a social media team, it doesn't have to be the traditional way. Check into the way things are being done now. Because, frankly, I'm losing interest, and that's the sad part. I would love to see Zebra get started up again. I know how it is. They're scared to offend the longtime fans who want to hear the old songs. And you know what? I get tired of the same set over and over. I want to hear something I haven't heard before. I want to hear something maybe they can go into the garage and just play. Like, whoa, what's that? I never heard that lick before. There's so much that can be done. I think they're boxing out new fans that want to hear new stuff because they don't want to offend the people that go there. Some of the fans don't even know there's a Zebra 4. I've heard in interviews that Randy writes tons of songs. I know the material is there. The more time you spend on covers, the less time you'll have to get these original songs together. I've heard the explanation of I want it to be perfect or good, but there has to be a compromise where you have to put something out. And then wanting it to be perfect might turn into procrastination, and then maybe nobody wants to hear it and I'll just do it later. No. Go in there, finish that stuff, go on to the next one. Don't retire right now playing these old songs. You'll lose me and a lot of other people. Yeah, you'll still have the same guys showing up wanting to hear Tell Me What You Want and all that. I hope that's not what you want as a band. This is just wishful thinking on my part, and what I would like to see. Whatever they do, I still respect them, but I probably won't be going to any shows. I've been to a lot of shows. When Zebra first started out, I read that they were entertaining the idea of being an acoustic act. I wouldn't mind seeing them going in that direction. I would like to see the guys throw caution to the wind and align with what they're feeling and put it out. Cover new territory and play what they want to play and not worry about if it will be accepted or not. I think you have to do that at this point. Now, I'm not so crazy about being heavy towards the later part of the career, because that might not work. I expect bands to mature and progress. I feel that Zebra was never a metal band, but for some reason they got lumped in there with it. And I think that's unfortunate. The diversity is there. Like Zeppelin, they'll go from All of My Love to Trampled Underfoot, A Gallows Pole. You have acoustic, you have rock, you have pop. That's what I prefer. I know it's hard to break away from that 80s metal scene, but I think you have to. They're gonna risk losing maybe some long-time die-hard fans covering new material. But look at the upside. You're gonna attract a lot of new fans. If those fans were die-hard, they would stick with you. Like I said, I expect bands to mature and progress. That covers it. That's my feelings on the band.